Yeah. Right. So, do you want to do the opening remarks for this one, please, bro?
Yes, indeed. Good afternoon, people. This is our weekly podcast called The Football Referee on things all to do with football. I'm Trevor Gear, and he calls me bruv.
And I'm Emmy Hikins, and he calls me Cuz. Welcome to the football referee. Yes. So, don't worry. We won't talk about Crystal Palace just yet.
We'll
I
come to
was
that.
I, I was disappointed, but anyway. So let's start with Haaland. Haaland's got a new contender, Semanyo. And this is what he said. He is coming for my golden boot. He's not going to pass me. This is after
Who,
yesterday's
who
game.
said that? Sorry, who said that?
Erling Haaland.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
Haaland thinks Semanyo is coming for his golden boot. He's saying he's not going to pass me. Now, is it? It might just be a friendly teammate banter, but is there any hint of jealousy in that? Could there
And you're
be?
talking. Who are we talking about? Semenyo, you're talking about?
Yes, Semanyo. Semanyo
Yeah,
is from Bournemouth.
from Bournemouth. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
who
mean, you could see that his debut the other day was incredible. Really, he's a super player, and I gather, having read about him recently, he sort of resurrected his career, having kind of accepted he wasn't going to make it. So he was at some previous club, but he was one of those guys who has obviously got a lot about him, and he was very good at Bournemouth, which is why, of course, Manchester City bought him. I would think Haaland's comment was just friendly banter. I mean, incredibly, in their game at the weekend, they beat they won 10-1, didn't they? They
yeah.
beat who did they beat? Can't remember. Exeter,
Uh
wasn't it? Exeter.
yeah, Exeter,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was Exeter. And interestingly, 10 was it 10-1 or 10-0? I
I think
can't
it was
remember.
10-1, I think.
It was 10-1, yeah. And the 10 goals were all scored by a different player, which is kind of weird, isn't it, when you think
Yeah.
about it? 10 goals. Okay, they had substitutions coming on, etc., etc., but to actually share those goals out amongst the whole players is quite incredible. But yeah, I don't think Semenyo's kind of going to beat Haaland in goal numbers because even if goal position, I mean, the centre forward, he knows what he's doing. He's so fast. He's brilliant. He gets the ball when it's one on one with the goalkeeper. You can pretty well guarantee Haaland will score. Whereas Semenyo is essentially, I think, a winger, perhaps a number 10 sometimes, a very an excellent footballer who's going to score goals. I think we know that, but probably only like others in the Manchester City team, maybe a bit like De Bruyne used to be. He got his fair tally of goals as well. So yeah, I mean, I think it's Haaland's way of saying that they've acquired a very good footballer, and interestingly, it's going to be a player who you feel is going to step into the first team straight away. Now, I don't know whether he's vying for a place with um, our chap on the wing. What's his name? I can't remember his name now.
Is it Doku?
Um, so yeah, Doku,
Yeah,
Jeremy
Doku.
Doku. Yeah, I mean he also is an absolute first class footballer. So if they are in competition, that's going to be quite interesting because players coming out of Manchester City's academy, people like our friend Cole Palmer, he knew he was like number 3 or 4 in line for the first team, and that he may occasionally get on as a substitute. So of course, for the first team, and that he may occasionally get on as a substitute. So of course, in that situation, a player going to the club, you'd think would seek some sort of assurance before he signs that will I be played? Because these players want to play every week. But I
Yeah.
can't imagine of all people, Pep Guardiola saying, "Yeah, don't worry, you've got a guaranteed place, on the starting lineup each week." I don't think Pep Guardiola would ever say that to most players. I mean, there are some in his team, perhaps he would, but so players must sign knowing that they're part of a squad, that they will sometimes be rotated. So that's quite an interesting one. And we know that Doku, for example, seems to have long accepted he won't always start the games, as Jack Grealish didn't before him. So yeah, I think Semenyo will be in that situation, but I think his quality, as far as we see it, is going to be so high that Guardiola may not feel he wants to leave him out. But no, who knows? But I don't see him getting more goals than Haaland. No.
No. Okay. Well, let's hope he does. Well, yeah, there's a point that you made there about Doku and him. I think they play opposite wings, don't they? Because Doku plays from the left and he plays from the right.
Does he play
So
on the right?
he does,
Okay.
yeah. He plays on the
Yeah,
right.
more like the inside right. So I think at Bournemouth he was like number 10 there. Yeah, so
Yeah.
maybe that's not going to be a feature, but clearly there's still players on the opposing wing who are highly thought of. I mean, they wouldn't be at Manchester City if they're not.
Hmm.
So I mean, it's interesting since Kyle Walker left, and of course he was on the right wing, I believe, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Do they have a regular right winger? They who guarantee starts every week.
I don't know if that was Nick O'Reilly. But he was playing last night as well. So
Yeah, he does play a lot, doesn't he?
there was Riley, and there's another one. Um, Nico Gonzalez. Is it Nico Gonzalez? I think. He wasn't
I
playing,
don't know.
so he must have replaced Nico
Yeah,
Gonzalez.
yeah,
I think. Yeah, it's definitely something's got to give for him to
yeah. Of
to
course.
be
Yeah,
there, to be included in it. But it's turning out to be formidable, really, with his goal
absolutely.
scoring. Yeah, so
Yeah, he's
yeah,
brilliant.
we hope to see more of him. And this is what he said after the game. He said the atmosphere at Man City is unbelievable. Right from my first week, everyone welcomed me and everyone spoke to me in such a way and made me feel comfortable. Everyone here just wants to achieve victory. That's nice, isn't it?
Mm.
The funny thing was,